lot less stress when you're not racing.
God, look at those shorts, Kev's with us today. He is giving us some perspective of like what the guys are seeing.
Obviously, wish we could be out there. We just can't be out there yet. Shoulder's not completely fully recovered. Give some insight on what I see during the motos, throughout the motos, in qualifying, everything. Obviously, from my experience, so it'll be a little bit different perspective since we can't be out there racing today.
He's loving it so far.
I'm not gonna lie, like as soon as I started going around, like I was like halfway depressed because like, bro, I should be out there and everything. As soon as the first, like I think it was Thrasher went for the leap, I'm like, I'm happy I don't have to stress about that right now.
We're about to peep out some 250A. Here we go, boys.
Brother, ballsy some gun. Why would you do that? Like I understand, like that was too short.
Hey man, that's your boy.
He is my boy. On lap 2, and you're coming up, and you know you have to have good momentum on that. Oh, I don't know, man.
We're gonna have to go to the truck after this.
I don't know about that.
Are his teeth okay, or are they laying there?
Dude, it blew his hand off.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, when that person went for it, that Cowie, I thought it was Shimoda. Did not surprise me to see Forkner stand up though. How are we feeling?
Well, you got it.
Yeah, Bo posted up right here. Oh my goodness, look at the jersey.
Yeah, it's all.
Seriously, that was so gnarly. That was so gnarly.
Find out.
So when you came off the face, what did you know immediately?
Yeah, well, like right at the top, I hit it and I was like.
That's what I was gonna say, because like, with like obviously such a big face, it lost you over. But I was like, fuck, that sucks. Because I know that feeling.
Yeah.
You're just like, have to try to prepare.
Yeah, in the air, like you know when you come off and you're just staring at the face and you're just like.
You're just like, how hard is my head gonna hit the bars?
I'm gonna land right here. I'm gonna land right there.
You dismounted pretty good though.
And then I jumped through the bar. Well, I went like, and blew my hand off, so I went like this and just got a buck like this, and so the bike was pretty low, so I just went and just jumped through the bars. Yeah. I'm like, the dismount was fine, but the impact.
You came back. You look good. You look smooth the rest of the time. But I'll come back in a little bit. But good luck, dude. Go kill it. Words from Austin Forkner himself.
Shock.
No, that's Harlan.
I saw the 70. Yeah, that was 75.
Oh, you had him on fantasy?
Yeah. Come on, man.
He's getting pulled.
He's
getting pulled. What are your thoughts after qualifying 1 of A?
Well, I kind of went off and I was like, oh no, he's nowhere near that.
I've hit this jump 3 times. The second time I downed it perfectly. So I'm like, oh bro, we're good.
Yeah.
Third time came up like Cooper short.
Yeah, okay.
And like bounced. And I was like, all right, we're not doing that again. I was back on the Cowie.
Oh wow.
I was on the Cowie.
Oh wow.
Custom Power Sports Cowie. How many guys go for this on lap 2?
At least half of them. What? 450 practice, dude? Yeah, they all like real early go for it, man. Real early.
So this is gonna get really exciting really quick.
Within the first 5 laps, you'll have everybody jumping, pretty much.
Lap 2, bro. Money. Oh, this is bad. Yes, sir! Attaboy, hey, red!
Real.
Oh, like it's nothing. Oh, no. Nice dismount, brother. Norn butter, dude.
I gotta say, the mindset you guys had to go like that and then just smoothly tap the brake and down and go, like I can do it a little bit over some jumps, but it blows my mind to watch you guys do it over shit. As soon as I came off the lip that high, I would shit. Literally in my pants.
He rode it out. Yes, sir. Alrighty, guys, we got B group 450 coming out. I'm scared for these guys' lives, I'm not gonna lie. Half of these guys are gonna go for it and probably not come out very successful. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But based off of the A group, it's gonna get sketchy. First candidate. Oh no. Oh, I could say is you're not gonna overjump that thing.
Yeah. Here's one thing. You don't have to worry about it.
Because like I've hit it 3 times, and I will 100% say it's scarier to watch somebody hit it than to actually hit it. That little whip action over the leap, I was over there, man.
And I'm like, I'm barely making it, but I gotta do it.
Yeah, you did. You kind of went sideways. I'm like, oh, and you just like kind of clipped off. I'm like, that was smooth.
I'm gonna come up a little short, so I better bring you back early.
Dude, looking good though. Privateer life, right? Gonna be a good day, boys. I may be weird. I don't know why. I cannot stand wet, cold water. More of like a room temperature water guy. We hitting the leap or what?
Yeah, later.
Yeah, later. I feel that. I feel that. How we doing, boss? How you doing,
man? Dude, not even racing.
No, no. Shoulder.
You hurt your shoulder?
Yeah, I had to get it. Had to get it scoped. What?
You hurt your shoulder? Is that just too many hole shots?
Yeah, I know, right?
Pull your arms on. Oh, that's awesome.
Hi, buddy.
All right, Kev, so now we're down here in the valley. So looking at the black dirt section here, up into the Thor triple there. Kev, what are you seeing?
This is not deep at all.
Thank you, okay?
Because when we come in, your rut's from here, usually. So you have some, you can move around, right? What I'm seeing. You see how packed in it is? Look at that wide line. Why would you not just go way up wide, hit that berm and come down on there? Because otherwise you're in a rut from right here, balance and act all the way through, and like look at, there's not even ruts before the wall. Usually there's ruts all the way up the wall. If it was deeper, you would have more guys trying to take this really smooth outside.
Yeah.
Because it's so smooth, it's not deep at all, but since that's not a very difficult line, see like, oh, Jet took it. See how he comes in real smooth like that? I mean, obviously screwed up the corner. But that would probably only work when that gets worse, and that's really not that bad right now. So that's why you're seeing everybody still go inside. Alrighty, boys, we just talked to Mike Pelletier. Thank you, sir. I think we're gonna be able to get out there and talk. That'd be epic. I'm all about doing some rider perspective stuff. What I'm seeing out there, track development, stuff like that. He's like, oh yeah, dude, they need that. I was like, let's do it. Let's go, baby. The boys in like one, baby. Yeah! Solid line. I'm trying to open the track up to have the braking box. So if you see the guys riding the edges of the track, that's what they're doing. They're trying to stay out of the rough stuff.
4 hours later.
Dude, we're almost done with qualifying. There's not a bump in that corner. Kind of makes me jealous, man. I haven't been riding. I could probably do a 30 on this track right now. Just being honest. What's up with it being so flat? Like it's not deep at all.
He's up into second, third gear.
Yeah, so I just think it allows you to
Here comes Barsha.
We let the mechanics get to look at their guys' times. Will come up right there. Finish line's over there, so they'll come around, write their time on their board, stick it out. So the biggest thing for the mechanics is like that's the only communication the rider gets to have during the race, because they don't get to have earpieces in, we don't get to have microphones, anything like that. So their only communication is strictly what they see on one whiteboard once every lap. So a lot of guys really like, you know, how much time is left or what position they're in, or if they're out up top, out front, you know, usually they're kind of racing themselves. So they want to know their lap time, whether it's going up or down. And another really big thing that they like to know is the gap that they have between the rider behind them / in front of them. That way they know if they're pacing the guy behind them or if they're gaining on the person in front of them, because clearly they're obviously trying to move forward. So you guys can see they're coming in pretty quick. You've got to read your board fast. Cool little insight for how we do things here at the track and when we're racing. Comes off the track, all the mechanics go to work. They've got to get the bikes all ready to go for first moto, next heat, whatever they got to do. That way they look clean, fresh. There's no dirt in the radiators or anything, because you go out there with stuffed up radiators and your bike's probably going to overheat. So it takes a full team to make something like this happen. It's pretty cool, actually. Woo! Alrighty, we just got the word. They're going to let us do some announcing during the LCQs, because funny enough, so I've been in 4 LCQs in my career. Luckily, I'm undefeated in those LCQs, and hopefully I never have to do another one.
That's a must.
That'll be pretty cool because I'll actually have
all of you over there shortly.
some good insight.
Right, we got Kevin Moran up here, the Supercross, Motocross racer, and happy to have him up here. Tell me what these guys are going through with the last dance qualifier. You've filled the gate a couple times, but man, it's not easy.
The top two guys are battling out. That 4th, 5th, 6th position can always come together, fall down, and then boom, you're right there.
Caleb Russell's going to hit that 3rd spot.
You got a bike smoking bad. Pulls into the signal area.
That's not one. I don't think our timing and scoring ever updated with the last lap.
What's your name? Tom Carson. Tom Carson?
Steve and Trevor Schmidt. Kevin Moran, take us through this race. Come on, man. Get the red bug.
Kevin, why are you up here? Are you banged up? Are you injured? Are we seeing you back on the line here? Maybe at Southwick? What's the story?
Yeah, so I'm actually coming back from a shoulder injury that I sustained in Supercross. Therapy's going good. Hopefully gonna get cleared next week to get back on the bike. And really shooting to be back at that probably the last 3 outdoors.
So number 85 on the program, number 1 in your heart, though, right?
Absolutely.
Where are you from?
Topeka, Kansas.
So you're coming out of the hotbed of motocross for you on the podium. Give a shout out to the people that helped Kevin Moran's career get to the point where you're a professional racer, getting ready for a big comeback.
Oh man, there's a lot of them, but the biggest guys I got behind me are the TPJ Fly Racing crew, Gree, Fitz Roofing, Dirt Bike Depot. There's a lot of local people that I have behind me. Fly Racing is a huge part of my program, so I just really appreciate all the support from the fans, everybody. It's been really, really good this year, so looking forward to come back.
So Brink did a great job.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I actually got a camera up here, guys. You can find it on YouTube later at Kevin Moran's, or follow me on Instagram, Morans.85. Count of 3 on your loudest red bud for the camera. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Red bud!
Kevin Moran's getting everybody fired up here as he
go.
Gets ready to return to professional race action.
Best of luck to you. Thanks for coming by one more time. How do they follow you and keep in touch with you?
Kevin Moran on YouTube, Morans.85, Facebook, Instagram. If you guys want to join my team, head on over to kevinmorans.com, hit the Join Morans Racing tab. You guys can get a lot of cool swag, signed jerseys, signed number plates. Get your name on my dirt bike at the races and everything, so check it out. I appreciate you guys.
Best of luck to you. We hope to see you soon, folks. How about a nice big red bud for Kevin Moran? Folks, we're going to take a break. When we come back, the field is set. The action is getting ready to explode. This is the Twisted Tea Red Bud National.
That was awesome. Thank you.
Good job.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Good job.
The thing I pride myself on is be able to kind of communicate and talk and everything like that, so it helps me, in my career.
All-out video game is available now.
That was epic. Oh, let's go. That was so sick.
Please tell us again how you're undefeated in LCQ.
Yes. 4 for 4, baby. Hopefully, I'll never have to race another one again. Honestly, so I was in 2nd for the last one that I raced. I was in 2nd till the last lap.
Yeah.
And I was kind of being an idiot, just going for it, because I wanted to be undefeated. I got it, but it was probably not the best move.
Did you cry yourself the rest of the day?
It did not help me for the motos, let's say that. Here, 250 Moto 1, about to go down.
When you go out for a sight lap before Moto, what are you looking for? What are you eyeing up?
Like I said earlier, trying to open your track up, see what's rough, see what's not. Because the main line at the beginning is probably not going to be the main line at the end because it's going to get so destroyed. Yep. So it's just looking around to find new lines to possibly take later in the moto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who you got winning this first Moto?
I don't know. I haven't even seen qualifying times. Do we have you?
So I think
Honestly, I'm going to say Jet.
Okay, fair enough. We'll see.
How'd your boy Kitchen do?
How'd Kitchen do, you know?
No, that I don't. I know he was top 10 though. Probably 10. Oh, Cooper's down?
Dude, he like went to scrub and literally just bottomed off it and like slid.
You go down?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we're about 10 minutes into this first moto. What's going through your head at 10 minutes in?
Depending on where you're at, like if you're right outside the top 20, you're trying to make moves quick. me personally, I'm usually better at the end of the motos, so I'm not stressing at this point. I know that some guys in front of me are going to peter out. So just being smart, finding the smooth lines, that way you're not wasting energy, but still going fast. That way you can bring it on at the end.
So what about Jet here? How do you think he's looking?
I mean, he's looking like Jet, bro.
Like he's not even trying?
I mean, he just has a really smooth riding style.
Yeah.
I like it because it's kind of like me, but obviously he does it better than me.
Maybe just a smidge.
How legit would it be to run 1-2 at a pro national with your brother? That's sick. We both have a lot of work to do. He's gone down twice. He's about to come back and beat Jet. Bruh. No, he's not gonna get it. I don't think so.
KTM back ride to 17 of Joey Salvacci.
30-second boys up. Everybody's bringing their pants up that they don't slide on the seat. Getting their position ready. Pre-race rituals. Hey, what's up, bud? Just gotta keep them calm. Biggest thing when you start a race is you can't pump up, you can't get too excited at the beginning or else you're gonna be screwed for the rest of it. You gotta realize they got 30 minutes plus 2 laps, which is about 35 minutes of going as fast as they can. See everybody just look at the screens because the mechanics, like, you literally get to see this. You can't see the rest of the track. So their eyes are glued to that screen. That way they can see where their rider is, see what time they have, and get it out there so then the rider can read it. It's pretty wild. Has some serious rear wheel issues. It's like hopping, but he obviously is racing, so he can't see it. I would be shocked if he makes it around another lap. I'll try to get some footage of it, but that is very dangerous with how big the jumps are out here. If he goes off the leap and that thing explodes, that's game over. Hopefully he can make it around so they can pull him off. Got AP out front. Absolute savage. Coming off. So this is what happens. The rear wheel is crushed. So they're swapping out the rear wheel. This is kind of wild. You don't see this a whole lot in motocross, but you have to do it sometimes. So they're just trying to do it as fast as they can. It's pretty gnarly. I'm happy he got pulled off before something bad happened. Max is asking how much time is left. They're gonna get him back going.
Gonna be a great one as we are.
Attaboy. Let's go, big dog. Oh, because you didn't get here in time? Yeah. That's so dumb.
But like, I was 20, so that's like
right there.
Like, they just started there.
Hey, baby, set up. Let's fucking go.
I fell 3 times.
I know, that's what you're saying.
I was like,
just little shit.
I was riding good, but like riding good. But every time I would,
Was it corners? Like corner crashes or straight crashes?
well, the first one was just, I literally just got off camera for the leap. I just
Yeah.
caught my
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
my bar.
Yeah.
Tipped over. Then after that, I went front end, washed out in the first turn. Like,
Yeah.
And then the bottom of the hill. After like the Talladega turn,
Yeah.
I ate shit kind of hard. Front end like went over it going down.
Yeah. Well, I know you usually don't start from the outside, but rip a whole shot from the outside. Just be careful because those guys will go straight to that berm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll
So
probably
just,
go straight to
yeah. send it all the way around it. Dude, I just want to race so bad. It sucks just being around here. What's up, big dog? Alrighty, so you guys just heard me talking to Austin Forkner. He was headed up for Moto 2, because that's what everybody's getting ready for right now. And if it is a thing that if you do not show up on time, there's 2 horns that go off, right? So the first horn kind of goes off right before the 450 Moto 1 is over. First horn will go off, and that's like your first call, right? And you have to be up, then you'll get a second call, and you have to be up like 5 minutes after the second call. And if you're not, you get last gate pick. So that's what just happened to him as they got up here a little bit late. Fortunately, he had like 20th gate pick because he went down a couple times in the first moto, but now he's got last gate pick just because he didn't get up here on time. So sucks that that's part of it. I think I've had that happen to me before too. So told him to shake it off. He's fine. He's got plenty of speed. So just got to be smart and not get anything crazy in the start. Because I'm not gonna lie, RJ and Jet were. This is gonna be interesting if they get out front again. Because I think Hampshire's got it for him today. Don't know if Jet's got it because Hampshire wrecked twice. Still just about here. So we'll see. I have no idea what's going on in Nichols over here. Chris Colt's just sitting there, he's waiting. He can't do anything. He's just waiting. Hopefully the bike can get back running so he can keep racing. But I guarantee what's going through his mind right now is he's pretty much gonna probably call it a moto. Go a few laps down. I mean, he's fast enough to do it, but I just don't know. Yeah, it's just not safe. You know that bike's hot too, so they don't really want to touch it. Or they have to touch it, but they gotta be careful. Alright, we got Hampshire up there, he's in second. Jet's in 1, 2, 3, 4. 19. He's outside the top 20. See how Cole still has his goggles on, helmet, everything. He's ready for them to just get it done so you can hop on that bike and go. But at this point, it's just, it sounded like there's a bog with the bike, so it's not gonna be something that's probably super easily fixed. Can't figure it out, it's just not worth it. Live to find another day, brother. USA! 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 Alrighty guys, we did end up skipping out of there early. I do apologize. It is an absolute zoo if you try to leave any later. So I was not able to watch the last 450 race. I've got about a 10-hour drive ahead of me to get back home for 4th of July. And it is going on 4 o'clock right now, so it's gonna be a late night. I do appreciate you guys all watching this video until the end. Please like, comment, subscribe. I really do appreciate all you guys' support. Let me know what you guys like about the video, what do you guys want to see in the future. And if you guys want to join my team, head on over to kevinmoranz.com, hit the Join Moranz Racing tab. You can join as a fan, as a sponsor, and get some pretty cool perks going into the next races that I have coming up. So appreciate you guys, and hopefully we'll have more coming at you soon. Thank you.